Let's go. Undisputed Fight Club, man, my boy. Let's go. Trying to get some of these guys hyped up over here on the PlayStation 5 side. Getting hyped up. Yeah, not bad today. Not bad today, man. Trying to keep plugging along here, bro. Appreciate you popping through, man, for sure. How you doing today, man? You're doing good, bro. You decide on which one of those headphones you're going to get or what? Decisions, my boy. Decisions.
Let's go.
Woo. Yeah, that's what I would have went for, bro. Don't get the white pair. I did the white pair on these, and I don't like the white pair. Yeah, they get scuffed up easy. Every time I buy something white, it gets scuffed up, all messed up, bro. Ah, the other ones looked fine, bro. But I'm with you, bro. You know how many headsets I have? Woo! I've tried every headset, man. Any good headset I've tried. Hey, let's just see if we can get some warm-up fights, man. We're just on the PlayStation 5 right now. Seeing if I get some of the prize fighters. We'd be messing around. Brian Banks, thank you for the like, my boy. Appreciate it. Oh, there you go. There you go, bro. Yeah, hey, you let me know how they sound, bro. Brian Banks, thank you for the share also, my boy. Appreciate you. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to try to get some fights in, man. And then I'll probably hop on the PC later to run some fights. Right. I try to get those. I try to get them done before I popped on too, bro. I helped out the old lady with some stuff. Yeah, I need them. I need them, bro. I need that practice. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Fuck, dude. What's up with these fights, bro? Like, you can't... It's weird, bro. Even people on PlayStation, it's just a quick fight, bro. There should be plenty of people in quick fight trying to get some work in. Let me see who's on, bro. Rip City. I like all the boys. Look, they're all playing, so that's good. That's good, bro. That's good. Kel, you got Scotty on.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me,
one bar.
legend, Johnny Nelson.
I can't catch a break, bro. Damn.
For our tale of the tape, Joe Calzaghe. He weighed in at 75 kilos bang on. He's 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 159 pounds. He's 24 years old.
We're definitely probably going to get some cheese on this one, bro. If we don't, I'll be surprised. Right? It is what it is.
On both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking
Let's get in the reps in.
Here comes Here is Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
And this one has all... After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Swing and a miss with the hook. The jab misses.
Yeah, I already know it. It's coming. Yeah, it's already coming, chat.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nope, that jab not gonna score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
What sucks is this boy just going to hammer that body. It doesn't even matter. Like, you're going to hammer that body. It's going to be fucking dog shit.
Really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match back on? Get focused, get your mind back. And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the uppercut but misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just missed with that left jab. The jab can't find a home. And he misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Let's go, my boy. Let's go.
Good work. Just get him on the end of the...
And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
The jab not finding its target. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Couldn't land that jab. Throws the jab, but does not score. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this...
Terrible round that is. Come on.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Todd, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows
Let's go.
the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Precisely, my guy. How you doing, Precisely?
You'd like to see more jabs.
This dude with this body hook.
The perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of defense here at all. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Let's go. Let's go.
1 bar connection, bro.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Oh yeah, bro. And it's in 4K. I'm streaming it in 4K to you, bro. So not only that, I'm putting it to 4K to you, my friend. To you precisely. All right?
Good man. Now let him get back in.
Yes, the PS5 Pro does. When they updated this last time, they updated it for the PS5 Pro too.
That's it. Come on the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Do you believe this?
Hey, Lord, what's up, my boy? How you doing, Samurai?
The courage on display here is incredible.
Boy, spam that right hook the whole
I
time.
don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Rico, my boy.
The aggressor and the effective.
Appreciate you popping in over there, Rico.
What are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're
Boy, just spamming that right hook.
Calm, play cool.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
1 bar, right hook to the body. Crazy work.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He missed with that jab.
Set it up with a jab, then look for your power shot.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. The game plan does not seem...
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised? Pensacola's down.
Boom!
A big head.
That's right, my boy.
Goes down. We have
Oh,
got to see that
shit.
again
Oh,
in
shit.
slow-mo.
Sleepy boy, sleepy. Let's go. That's what you get for using that right hook so much to the body, bro. You deserved all that. You deserve all this.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change
Let's go.
something.
Let's go.
Because otherwise, why should it change?
Donzel, my boy, what's up?
The straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees
Let's
are
go,
in a unanimous
Mr.
agreement.
Calzaghe.
You know what? Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to...
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's worth it, Glow Mike. I like it, man. Appreciate you popping through, bro. I see you over there on TikTok, my boy. Thank you for popping through. It's actually showing on the multi-stream check. That's fucking nice. I like it. I like it, Glow Mike. I've always liked it. I played it day one, though, bro, from beta. So I've played it for a couple years now. Yeah, they fixed a little bit of it. It still has its problems, but it's a lot better. Yeah, same here, Don. I knew a couple of us were gonna start cooking pretty good with it because of how different we fight compared to other people, you know. I mean, at this point, maybe because you've already taken this long to start playing. So another update ain't gonna hurt you to start playing. It might actually help you. But I would recommend getting it no matter what. And then just maybe just give out the career mode for a little bit, get used to it, play the computer, and then get ready. You know? Is what I say, Glow. That's what I say, my boy. Appreciate you popping in, man, saying what's up.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right, Glow. That's right. Rico, my boy. Hey, Glow Mike, make sure you come check me out on YouTube, bro. Come check me out on Twitch. Same name. Come check me out, bro. That's where everybody is there too. Everybody's on both. All three, bro. I've been trying to grow that TikTok big time. Hey, man, make sure you hit that like button over there on YouTube, my guy. Let's go! It ain't gonna hurt, Mike. Just don't play on. Just don't hop online.
Let's go.
Good stuff, Don. Big Don in the house. Let's get it. Hey, and if anybody wants to watch this in regular view, you can go over to Twitch. My Twitch channel has it regular. The YouTube is vertical right now. But let's see. Let's keep working.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. I love playing quick match, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with quick match, man. Quick match hones in the skills, bro. You know, sometimes you get some heavy fights, sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind them, Don. It doesn't define anything, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, we just got to try to get better. That's the main thing, bro. We just got to try to get better. That's the biggest thing, bro. You know? I fought you, Don. I fought you a couple times, bro. You do good, man. They did a little bit, JoJo. They fixed it a little bit, man. You gotta think about it, bro. It's a small fucking developing team, man. They're getting it. Hey, aren't you guys just glad we're playing boxing? Hey, aren't you guys just glad that we have something to even like debate about or talk about, even if it's crappy, even if it's good? Yeah, Don. All those make you better. You know what I'm saying? Especially fighting me, bro, because I don't throw any cheese, bro. So fighting me only makes other people better. Then they can incorporate their cheese, you know? Let's see if I can get it.
Let's go.
Hey, Geek, what's up, my boy? Geek's a prime example of people that spam stuff. Hey, Geek, you got to be nice, my boy, or I'm going to kick you, okay? Geek, don't be rude. If you want to sit here and just watch, or my boy, or whatever, bro, just do that. Right.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies.
Geek, how's your day going, my boy?
Set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe tipped the scales at 167 pounds. It's no wonder. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
They have waited for this fight for...
This bout.
An open-air outdoor. These athletes have been waiting a long time.
Let's
to
go.
square
Let's go.
off. Here we go. A swing and a miss with that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions.
Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?
Chops, my boy.
Angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Nah, I like smoking, my boy. I don't need to quit. Hey, Geek, stop throwing a bunch of spam.
1, 2.
Boy eats so much spam. I think the boy just eats spam sandwiches all day. But Geek, you know that's just the judgment on how you fight, bro. Has nothing to do with you as a person.
Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate you popping through.
Count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they're
Just because you eat cheese on this game like a rat doesn't make you a bad person.
This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again.
Hold on, got to cut.
Damn.
And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
That's crazy. That reminded me of, that is like flashbacks fighting Geek, bro.
1, 2, 3.
Like 12 body hooks in a row.
6.
It's devastating. Ghost Rider Outlaw, man. What's up, my boy? Yep, that's what happens. We'll see how far he makes it, bro. He did good. First round was good for the boy.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow.
Yeah,
he's
Geeks
still
fought
in
me
it.
on PC.
Has it in the tank.
Everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
He beats me either via lunging body jab or spam hook. Now, of the new build, it's spam hooks now.
Focus. Don't let him.
Let's
Rico! That's right, get Rico. Rico's a master.
Here we
All right, I got
go.
it. I got it locked in. I
Who's
can't
gonna
lose to
land
this
the
guy.
first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's bombs away. Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook won't score. The perfect counter lands. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Hey, get busy. Double on jab.
Catch and shoot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Yeah, I'm on PS5 right now, boxing.
10-8 round, complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Mind back on the job. Great round. Now relax. Good work there. Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
I've already beat you before, geek. Every time you try to box me without spam, you lose.
Get your boxing back together.
The round we fought, you tried to fight me right at the beginning, and then you started spamming. Geek, it don't matter, geek.
I need you to fight.
Hey, be in here and be polite, my boy, before I swat you on the booty, my boy, get you out of here. All right? Hey, Chops, if the boy gets out of line anyway, he already got booted out by Juice last stream, bro, so just boot him if he gets lippy. He talks about beating people by spamming. He can have the win if that's what he considers a win. That's what Geek did right there. But on PC with Khan. That's what he did. You see that? That's what Geek did. Anybody can do what Geek did and win. Some of the worst dudes on PlayStation would beat Geek.
Let's go! Let's go!
I mean, everybody watched it. It's why he got booted out of the chat. Everybody can rewatch how Geek fights, and everybody knows how he fights. I could just explain it in one spam.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Yeah, he's talking crazy.
Who has the advantage after that last round? Let's see what they.
Yeah, Rico. Geek's a nobody, bro. Geek's just a spammer.
If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe. Just get. Come on. You want to win this fight?
Yeah, he got his win. Let him have his win. He's won like 3 times. We fought like 4 times. I beat him once, even with the spam, and then he spammed the shit out of me the other 3.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
His reputation is tarnished, is basically it.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, but it does. Hold it right there. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
go.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's
Let's
always
go.
coming. These punches coming from every angle. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the
He can never knock anybody down. Chop, stop it. Stop it, bro.
Time for the 5th round.
Let's
That
go.
last round was
Let's
huge
go.
for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe this? They both want the knockout. Well done with that counter shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Get your legs back. Ride it out. Ride it out.
Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Chance the Rapper, my boy. Let's go.
There's gonna be absolute uproar.
Nah, you can just change the colorblind settings, man, and you can change the gloves.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You're starting to
Hey, bro, is this Chance the Rapper, or is this just some TikTok guy, man?
Get out there and win.
'Cause I know Chance the Rapper plays this game, I'm pretty sure.
The fight.
Right?
Give him any free shots. Come on.
Let's go! Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. Check me out on YouTube. Check me out on Twitch. Check me out on TikTok, my boy. This is where it's at.
Switch on. Switch
We run clean boxing around here, my boy. Clean.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
What are you doing? You've been coast ice.
Hey, Chance, you hear me?
Down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers?
Well, that's cool, man. I hope so.
Courageous when you get in there with someone that's
My boy
bigger,
throw me a
stronger,
friend request, my guy.
faster. You've just got to use brain.
Shit, we collab, my boy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
No stupid shit from me, my boy.
Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Make him spit that shit out.
How about that
Yes,
technique
sir.
on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no, he just popped into my TikTok. It's not a color, like I said. Yeah, it's just in the settings. The real Chance the Rapper is dangerous. Hell yeah, man. That's what I like to hear, Chops.
The referee says they can continue,
That's good,
but
man.
how much more
We
do they
need
have
people
left?
like that around, bro.
It's a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here.
Let's
but
go.
just
Let's
barely.
go.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after.
Get this boxing back together.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This
Let's
round,
go.
they've
Let's
got to
go.
coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, yeah, I seen that too.
Beautiful counter punch. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Cue up the replay machine.
Now you've been trying to fight the Chance the Rapper. I don't care about fighting him, my boy.
Right there.
We just collab, my boy. We just shoot the shit for all I care. That's all. Let's go. Ooh, you seen it. You seen it. New patch. Flatten the boy. Boy got no good record though, bro. Boy just a new guy. Picking on new people. It's not cool.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it, Chops.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play deep? What an upset here.
Damn, son.
Down. And look at
Thank
that
you, baby.
shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand
Ah, boy had no stamina. No stamina.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. We have 6 likes. Let's get to 10 likes to start. Let's go.
8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Yeah, Chops. Well, I know how you roll, my boy. You got to get in them fights.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Keep your clothes organized and outfits ready with the Command folding clothes hanger. Easy to attach.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after
Let's
being
go, boys.
dropped
Let's go.
twice in that last round.
Unbelievable hard knockdown.
Been getting trained up lately, my boys.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
And
Trying
we
to get
enter
the
8th round.
southpaw going, my
Is
boy.
this
Tell you the
beginning
truth.
of the end after 2 knockdowns last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A big, heavy blow.
Boy he got no stamina. The stamina is
See
gone.
that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Let's go.
10. You're out.
I think they're going to bring Ryan Garcia back, aren't they? They should.
It happened. happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night night.
Boy had swelling bad. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. They need they need as many fighters as they can in here, bro. Is why I say that. Need as many fighters as they can get, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. So, hey, precisely. How's your day going, bro? I hope you went and got that steak bagel. Chops, you get your steak bagel today, my boy? Get that steak bagel today, my boy? Huh? Huh? Let's go. Unless you they be talking about potatoes and beans and cheese over in some shit like that. Precisely said they be putting tuna on that shit. I'm like, nah, man. Nah, we can't have that. We can't have that, bro. We can't have that, chat. Oh, yeah, I did. Believe me, bro. I already know. This is what they did in beta. Damn. Yeah, from McDonald's, bro. Steak bagel. The steak bangles. I know you meant bagels, bro. I know you were telling me precisely, but hey, you had me rolling, bro. That's fucking great. That's his America. That's the definition of America right there, my boy. Damn steak bagels fire. Hey, bro, I blew this steak bagel thing up. McDonald's better start. Hey, everybody talking about steak bagel. I've been saying it. People probably come in the stream, bro, eating a steak bagel. They're like, damn, bro. That was a massacre, Chops. That was a massacre. Hey, let's go! Hey, man, if that was Chance the Rapper over there in TikTok, man, I appreciate you popping through. Yeah, you know, Chops, that's why precisely be all mad about this game, my boy. You mad about this game. Boy, he's ready for some real boxing. Hey, onion bagels, bro. If that was an onion steak bagel, damn, son. Bro, let's not even talk about it, bro. Hey, I'll bring it up to McDonald's next time we talk. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's right. Onion steak bagel, my boy. Onion steak bagel. Or would that be like the steak onion bagel? Nah, I know precisely. I feel you, bro. I just gave up a long time ago. I was like that at the beginning, bro. I don't even shit, man. I know it's just gonna be a repeat. If we can just make it, if we can just make it till how it was October 10th, day before launch, I'll be happy with that. It's not too much to ask precisely. I'm not saying that. Damn, Chops is cold with it. He says, toss that bagel. That bagel's doo-doo. Dude, I'll put me a new fresh onion bagel on it. Damn, Chops, crazy. It's already lunchtime, bro. You can't get no more steak bagels right now. It's all about the steak bagels, Tina.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, Fight Night coming out next year. I wish to hope it comes out next year, but I doubt it. I give it like 2 more years. I hope so, though. Precisely. I love Fight Nights. You know what I'm saying? It's probably 2 years out, bro. I will be mad if they pump out a Fight Night that early. I'm not going to be happy. You know it's not going to be good. It needs a couple years. They need to get that, dude, because if it's just UFC with boxing gloves on and that foot move, I don't think it'll be good. That'll be dope. You know that'll be good, bro. All we can do is wait for that, bro. That's all we can do is wait for shit like that. You know what I'm talking precisely? We just gotta wait for some action like that, bro. You think you'd be mad about this game? Imagine if they put out a Fight Night in 1 year. I'd be upset, and you would hate it. I would hate it. Let them put a couple years. I know, exactly, bro. Imagine their punches haven't been good since round 4. I feel like whatever they did to Champions, I didn't like, really. But that's just me. I felt like Champions was just round 4 with the story mode.
Let's go! Let's go!
Boy quit. He's like, I don't want to be 3-2. Please don't make me 3-2, he says. Get out of here, my boy. You got to think about it. They took Fight Night off the table, bro, because of the numbers UFC did. Let's not take away what UFC did for EA. But where they're at, EA, like UFC 6 will be the last UFC for right now, bro. Until, honestly, I hope another company takes it over. Or they change the mechanics. Or they use the new Fight Night mechanics, and then people like it, and then they make a UFC game.
Let's go. Let's go.
He don't want to be 3-2, Chops. Last thing he wants is to be 3-2 in his book. He'd rather quit. He's all, oh no, 3-2. And let's you can thank this game for that right now, because without another boxing game coming out, I don't think EA Sports would have relaunched Fight Night. To be honest, I think it would have been way more years if this game didn't come out. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Let's go.
I think it's going to be good precisely. Think about this, bro. EA Sports has never disappointed in a lot of ways, bro. In a lot of ways, UFC is a very good polished game, bro. So you're going to get a good polished game by EA Sports. No. Floyd might be on it. Floyd's never in it. Floyd is it. That's it. That's all you can do for Floyd. Floyd is it. They're going to give you a covered Floyd. You know? They ain't messing around. Floyd's the man, and he always has been. You're going to get a Floyd-wrapped game is what you're going to get. Yeah, no, I think it's still going to be a good game, precisely. It's going to encourage them to make another. It already has. It's already started rumors. That means this game has already had effect on it. I don't care. I don't care if they make another one of these, another Undisputed. Games like this could just be stretched on for a while. The more you just add to rosters, so a second one, I don't, unless they're trying to change engines. It's the only reason why they would bring out Undisputed too. Yeah. I just had it click, sorry. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all we can just pray for a better game, bro. But I mean, let's just be glad we have a boxing game. A boxing game to complain about is better than no boxing game at all. Right? So we just leave it there. To be honest, precisely what other game are you reaching out to play? It sucks. I feel you. I understand why you're upset, big time. Troy P, let's go! 100%, Don. 100%. Hey, Troy P, how's your day going, my boy? I appreciate you popping over there on my TikTok, my guy. Thank you. But to be honest, like I'll tell everybody, the only way this game is going to get better is by positive feedback and trying to get them to fix it. I understand they ain't fixing it, but all these people that create content on it or the people that play it like ourselves. We really need to, if we're going to play it, we need to back them. Try to get them to just keep playing. I know, I'm waiting for a fight. We got nothing here, Tina Buns. Troy P, how's your day going, my guy? Hey, Precisely, what are you doing today, man? How's your day going? Big Don, look at Don putting in the work. Don's always putting in that work. Got Rico. Look at Rico. Rico's just a monster. Look at Rico putting in the work. I like to see it, bro. Even look, Kel and Scotty, they ain't playing. They trying to get, everybody trying to get better. JM426, yes, I'm on PS5, my boy. How you doing today, JM?
I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp.
You trying to run one, huh?
Me is Johnny Nelson.
Ice Familia 85. Let's go. He's a Mungia.
It's the... Here comes the...
Hey, JM, we do clean boxing around here, bro. You come get in a fight, we just want it clean, that's all.
Let's go.
You know what, man? I'm going to start sending everybody the rules to the Discord, bro, and those are the rules I'm going to require in order for fights. I think that's fair.
Super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Right, Precisely. We need to... What else are we going to play? What else are we going to play, Precisely?
Lots of hype.
Got nothing? Exactly, bro. All right, hey, let's lock in a little bit. Boy might try to spam on me a lot, bro.
Let's see if they deliver.
Rocky!
Can't land that jab.
Rocky, Faye! Turn off your camera. Hit!
Okay, yeah, for sure, JM. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Dun. I'm just done playing. I'm going to be done playing people like that, bro. So if people want to come fight me, bro, you guys should join the Discord, bro. We run leagues. I got some leagues people can join. I got some tournaments people can join to get them ready for the league play. Hey, if anybody wants to drop the Discord in here for JM and Mr. Dun Dun, my boy, we get them in there. But I got some rules that everybody can always follow, my boy. They're not hard to follow, and they make the game better. I already got to fight a bunch of spammers just in quick fight, bro. So we want to have a solid fight, bro. I don't throw cheese, and you won't have to worry about me playing like that. So everybody just got to like put ego out the window. It's just not all about winning or beating the dude that streams. You know what I'm saying?
Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Got thousands of games in on this game, bro.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. And when you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Back and forth they go. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Let's go!
Counter shot. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Boy, had to start throwing that body jab in order to get a couple extra points.
Round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let's go!
That big hook doesn't land. They both want the knockout. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle.
I've actually been sick for quite a while, so some places have been really neglected.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights.
I threw a low in this morning, and yesterday
Well done with that counter shot.
I was like, I'm just transferring it to the dryer. Last week,
Swing and a miss with the hook.
including my own. Okay?
Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we're entering
Hey,
desperation mode.
Justin, my boy, let's go. Yo, Mr. Dun Dun. Oh, they can, I don't think they can see that. I'll have to try. Let me post that.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost.
absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Powerful round, I tell you.
Justin, how you doing, my boy? Rico!
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Let's go. Let's go.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he came.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the jab. That hook doesn't score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Let's go. Let's go.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round.
Switching off.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute.
Yeah, he is, huh? Justin's a monster, bro.
Every second, every minute of this round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Speaking of my cousin, a couple of updates we will run through today. The actor from It Ends With Us.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Look back in the history
Let's
books.
go. Let's
Some
go.
of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts. And you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. That uppercut just missed. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go
Justin, my guy, let's go. Whoa.
You're gonna get it.
Whoa.
On the next one. Yeah?
Tighten this bad boy down.
Come on.
Shit, my boy.
Power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Get back out there and win this round. You had everything in the
Rico, how's your night going, bro? Justin the Beast, how's your night going, my boy? How you doing? How's your day going?
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the shot.
There's the bell for round 6.
Despite no mention in the week of the scene in the script, contract, or in previous grade discussions. Mr. Baldoni insisted in this last that women give birth naked, and that his wife had ripped her clothes off during the week. It was not normal for women to wear her costume.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Nice slip to avoid the jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Such as choreographing the scene with the intimacy camera, having assigned weekly visitors simply turning off the monitors so the scene was not broadcast.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting. Hold that thought! And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense.
Joe Calzaghe
Oh shit,
just
threw
went
too much.
down.
Weak.
As you can
Fucked
see, it
up,
was a
guys.
hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again.
One,
Good shot.
3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Lively became even more alarmed when Mr. Baldoni introduced his best friend to play the role of the only
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Can't find a home for that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
and her assistant on set and started playing a video before the filming of her legs across his life and thought he was showing her pornography and stopped him.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least
You gotta get out there and switch on.
round
Let's go.
7, here we go.
Let's go.
Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Like she was having fun when she collaborated with her time and lawyers on this piece and this kind of dramatic mentality. Because then we were totally taking
He misses with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight.
Are you fucking serious, game? Like, I'm not gonna sit
As
there
we
and like,
see it again,
fuck.
there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's crazy work, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
No, I'm on PlayStation right now, Justin. I was just messing around,
So they'll make it up,
and this dude
fight
just tied it up.
continues.
The corner need to think nice and.
Oh, fuck you, game. Dude.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's lame, bro. That's like unlucky, man. And all because I don't want to have to run and like, I'd rather just fight the dude. It's just crazy. I just fucking probably lost this fight because of it. Crazy.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Let's go.
Original Blunt Boy, my guy. Let's go.
Bambi legs walking back to the corner.
Crazy 10-7 round for the boy. Puts him up by a fucking point. So lame, bro.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax.
Boy was flat at the end of the 5th, and I couldn't capitalize.
You've done all that
Yeah, for sure, Justin. You know it, man.
You was thinking,
You know it.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you was
There, switch on and get your boxing back together. You've been coasting.
How, you know, like how this boy even competing with that.
He's gonna be confident.
one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
First minute, stick him in the end.
Let's go.
And then start gathering.
Box eye view. Let's go. The people's champ. The people's champ's here.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Better than that guy. You're much better.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few.
And there's the bell for round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the
Look,
last
nothing
round.
right there. That wasn't a hit.
And you're coming
Come the
from
fuck
that,
on,
it's
game.
near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Do you believe this? The jab doesn't quite connect. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Which fighter will say no mas? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Boy, just gonna take a draw.
Well, it's go back to the drawing.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, right, bro. Ha. That's crazy they gave that to him. Thought it was only a point. Hey, pretty lame how that dude caught me with that punch like that at the end. Because he was walking, boy got outboxed, boy got lucky. When you get lucky like that, you gotta thank the gods. If they didn't keep me dazed like that for whatever reason from that knockdown, that's what really put this, that's what put it. Yeah, for sure. I seen it. I was watching, Box. I was watching. Just good work. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we should require when we be playing the chat. It's good. It was good. Nobody tried any of that dumb shit all the time, you know? I agree. I agree, Box. It's by any means necessary. Yeah, them fools don't care, bro. They cut throat. They smacking their own mama like that in ranked. That could be the number one. Hey, that could be the next person in line. Could be your own mama. Them dudes in ranked be beating each other up for it. You know, them beating up their own mama. Crazy. Right. Right. That's crazy work, right? Hey, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I know it's just the boys in here on the YouTube side, but like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. Pop in. Unless you, unless you crypto, bro, because crypto be banning me out of the chat. Boy, they say he don't even know how to do that. I feel left out, my boy. I feel real bad. Come in there, try to yo it up, talk to the boys. And crypto straight got me doing. He put me out there real bad, bro. It's cold work, right, Box? Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of them, bro. But Tolo, yep, Tolo, and the boy I fought, Ron Jambo. Yeah, he's cold, bro. Better and better, Comp Jimmy. Yeah, there's a couple things, you know. I don't know. I think DBZ thinks he didn't do it on purpose, you know. But he be real quiet when you guys bring it up like I did something to the boy. I didn't do nothing, man. Crazy. I like crypto, man. You gotta like somebody when you come in, watch the boy play some GTA 5. I watched the boy sit in a car. He wasn't even playing. Boy was streaming. He sat in a car. Watched the boy sit in a car until the sun came up on the damn game. Crazy. I was just at the store. I don't know, Box. But I thought me and crypto were cool, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Comp Jimmy, how's your day going, Comp Jimmy? Don Zell, that's right, Big Don. That's right.
What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall, weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of just over 72 inches. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of about 73 inches in that southpaw stance. And he's 5'8" tall.
We'll be talking about this fight for
Let's
years to
go.
come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Hey, anybody want to?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hell yeah, Mick. MIQ, my boy. Let's go.
Inducted into the International Hall
Yeah, but if anybody, any of the boys want to get in some fights, you know we can, bro. Prize fighters, bro. We got it, you know. Just let me know.
The Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the former.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins.
We getting it, my boy. We getting it.
Fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight
Let's
champion
go.
of the world.
Let's go.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and
You got to see at the top. See at the top, Mick. And where it shows the likes. If you click right there, you can like the video, bro.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get
Hey,
set
Mick,
for
if
this
you, I'm over on
high
Twitch if you want to
showdown.
watch it the regular
Cool down
way.
a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we're talking
Box.
about.
I need to get some in with you again
Let's
too, bro.
go.
Hell yeah,
We
appreciate
waited
you,
a long
Mick.
time, and now we've got this fight.
I've been working on a lot of shit, man. I've been trying a lot of shit.
Good left hook. Defense is not an option for these two. A nice breeze in the air, Johnny. This has to feel a little foreign to these two fighters who are so used to fighting indoors.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
And that hook scores.
Let's go.
Catch and shoot.
Let's go.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The straight right just misses. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know what? I've been in fights like that.
Boy, he is like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Just seen the sun.
Yeah, you know Mick. Mick ain't playing, bro.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
On to the second round.
Let's
It has
go.
been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this
Let's
around?
go.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Nice defense with that jab. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dance
Thank
right
you.
there in front of you,
Thank you
cut
for the
them off.
sub.
Make the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Can't
Those
fucking
who thought
see.
this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Damn, son.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
You have to work for it. Make sure someone didn't call real quick or see if anybody called. I thought I felt it rumbling. Maybe it got... Oh, okay. You can have it, son. All right.
So this
Let's
was an
go.
unexpected turn of events. What happens
Let's
next?
go.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is a very important break
Oh,
here for this fighter.
Schleppy.
They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great round. Now relax.
Rico, he's back.
Win the round.
He's a monster.
He got complacent. Here. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in.
In the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible round, that is.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Let's go! Let's go!
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard
Let's go.
night tonight for the judges.
Let's go!
You'd like to see more jabs. Insane action.
Let's
Missing with
go!
that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Coasted this fight, and now you've let him back into it.
Nice round.
Let's
good
go.
round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick with it.
On to the 4th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. By the way, the connect
Let's go.
percentages have to be off the charts. A swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be
Fucking
the
Justin,
sweetest
bro.
sound.
Go back to
Time for the 5th round. After that,
Yeah, he'd
last
be
round,
deadly if he
something has
did.
gotta change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Robinson got bumped. Sugar Ray is down. You can only take
Boy,
so
quit.
much, and this guy wants no more.
Let's go. We had 12 likes. Let's get that 20 likes. Let's get it.
The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it. We worked. Boy wasn't good, but no matter, bro. A lot of people that you think wouldn't be good anymore, man, you never know. They might be good because of how it changed. The last stone. That's fucking great. This boy's crazy. I don't want to do that. Bless you. Some Roy Jones and heavy? Let's do it. Heavy Roy Jones? Let's go. That's crazy work, Justin. I knew that was going to happen. Thanos. You better listen to Grandmaster Box Size View.
This bout is
Expectations are set. These athletes have promised us a war.
Look at this
See if they
monster.
deliver. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean.
That's right, you big sucker.
Rousey once told
That's
me when she
right.
gets into a fight, her
That's
mentality
right,
was
man.
Minimum effort, maximum
Oh.
efficiency.
All right.
Tactics out of the window. These guys
Whoop.
just want to brawl.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I'm going to get pelted up like that.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Let's
She's got
go.
a match made in heaven.
Let's go.
The perfect counter lands. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good counter punch. And the bronze bomber
That's right,
goes
son.
down.
Big sucker. You see this? You see this, boy? Yeah. 0-2. I don't care if he's 0-2. Boy, sleepy time. My boy gonna be 0-3.
3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Look how big he is, bro. He's huge. That's what Roy Jones look up at this guy like, damn, bro. Boy left.
Let's talk about Wilder.
Oh, he didn't leave.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped, and down goes Wilder!
Damn, man. I'm glad I got like the worst dude on Undisputed. Shit.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It was because of my tassels, my boy. You see the tassels on the boots? That boy got him whooped. Boy got him whooped.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Boy quit. He quit now.
Going to surrender. No moss.
Heavy Roy.
And that will do it. This fight is over.
Heavyweight Roy. I mean, you gotta enjoy Heavyweight Roy. I like Heavyweight Roy.
Let's go! Let's go!
You see him box?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham.
Fridge.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. 91 kilos on the button. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top.
Sleeper.
It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. He won world
It's gonna
titles
suck.
at 4
This ain't gonna
different
end
weight
good,
classes,
Box.
including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Roy way too little. And it's a 2-bar. It's gonna be fun.
Riddick,
We got this, my boy. Look, Big Daddy, and Bo's a monster. You know Bo didn't lose to nobody. Who? Bo lost to who? Boy lost to one person, Holyfield, right?
Take note. Look at the reach.
So he beat everybody else, right? He only lost once. Boy should be on the very top of this. He should be way up there, bro. Bo is a monster.
Scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
Nobody beat Bo. He beat up everybody.
Here is a middleweight,
Let's go!
a super middleweight,
Let's go!
a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight.
Hey, well, let's give it a go, Box. That's what we're here for, bro.
All the talking has been done. So here we go. Should be a good one. What a punch.
That's
Every
gonna be
time
all
they throw a
bad.
shot, they get countered. That right hook won't score. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I didn't want to do that. I'm already
Both of
cut.
these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Let's go! Let's go!
Misses with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes.
Yeah, nobody beat up Bo in real life, bro. Bo was mad when they gave him that loss.
You cannot afford to lose it.
Back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Boy, literally lost to no one.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Let's go! Let's go!
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Failing to score with that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change everything in this battle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Now he's just gonna kind of stay on the outside, which would be smart. He's got the height, everything, so it'd be smart for him to just stay out there.
There's the bell to start
Actually
round
box
three.
it out
So the
instead
fight
of
will
trying to beat
continue.
me up.
How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What you care about as you try to disrespect people who do meaningful research, constantly calling us like, oh, their podcast, or trying to make
cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
Oh, you got some, oh, I thought you wanted goldfish.
The trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
I think it'd be a little bit better of a fight if it wasn't 2 bars. But that's it, man. That's it. That's what happens when you put Heavy Roy in there. You put Heavyweight Roy. You risk a lot. You risk a lot with Heavyweight Roy.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they
Oh, don't
stay
come
there?
belt me. There we go.
They can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he scores with the counter.
And then, of course, she hit us with
That jab won't score. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're better than this, kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like
Still a good time, though, bro. Still a good time. Look at Roy Jones in there. Heavyweight. Heavyweight Roy.
Here we go in round 4.
Heavyweight Roy.
He's going to land the first big shot. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Can't land the jab there. Can't land the jab there. Failing to score with that right hook. Has to be careful.
That one
with
hurt.
Receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally.
Damn, I can't even get around.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On to the 5th we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Hey, sit down. Boy, my kid's wild, bro.
Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see
There
that
you go.
again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Little heavyweight Roy. Hey, Chops, man, how's your day going, my boy? How's everybody's day?
Beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took
I
a...
need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to land the hook. Can't find a home for that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can't find a home for that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't land that jab. Nice counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Hey, I won one round.
There's the
Heavy
bell
Roy.
starting at 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if
Oh,
it's
shit.
not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Just missed with that hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
One,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Bo got buffed. Yeah, bro. Bo got buffed a little bit. It's nothing crazy, but he definitely got buffed. He got pushed up the
How about
spots.
that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
Let's
On
go.
the heels. Look at.
Let's
look at
go.
that.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
I don't know, probably.
Considering that round will be 10-8 after.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's
And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice exchange here from both men. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
Let's
Nice
go.
counter punch right
Let's
up the
go.
middle. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
If this game was in beta and we went to 12 rounds,
One is up there, one is down there. But
I bet you I could have came close to winning. But he might have fought me different then. But if it was 12, shit. It's fun. Agent Don 999. How you doing, my boy? Yeah, we could probably fight here soon. How you doing, Agent Don? Yeah, dude. Queue so long. Hell yeah, stick around, Agent Don, bro. We'll get you in here, bro. You on PS5 or PC or what?
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe.
Let's go.
He weighed in at 70.
Yeah. I'm gonna be on PC in a little bit, bro.
183
Here.
centimeters tall.
Let me get my piece. Let me get my code out, and I'll put my code in there.
And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe. You are looking at an absolute legend.
Hold on, bro.
The longest reigning super middleweight champion in boxing history.
Hold on, Don. I'm gonna put it in there.
Defending against 20 opponents.
Let's go.
Canelo Alvarez.
Let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Yo,
of
Don, there's
boxing.
my friend code, bro. Send me a friend invite, bro, and we'll run one.
World champion with
Queues are long on PC
remarkable
sometimes, bro.
undefeated career, introducing the two-division
Yeah, send me a
champion
friend
of the
request, bro.
world and boxing's pride of Wales. Please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe.
These two have certainly.
Yo, Achilles, my boy, let's go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be.
Hey, get down.
These two
Hey, get
fighters
down.
promised us an offensive
Ah, this
show.
boy.
Let's see if they deliver.
Get down.
Nice punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. They landed a good jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Big shots from both these fighters.
You gotta get down.
Skill.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Boy quit. Boy quit. Here. I'll change them for you.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit.
Achilles, how's your day going, my boy? Damn.
So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym,
Yo, Achilles, how's your day going, my boy? Oh yeah, Bo all the way around is just awesome fighter and heavyweight.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Saul Canelo. Here comes the pride of Wales.
This
So they stare into each other. And there's the bell to start round one. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Swing and a miss with that jab. They landed a good jab there. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
A perfect counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. By the way, the connect percentages have to... Did you see that? The pride of Wales in some real trouble. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to...
I need you to switch back on.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And he scores.
Let's
with the
go.
counter. What a round so
Let's
far
go.
as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. So much firepower here. He blocks that jab. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Hey, yo.
You know what? Next round.
Hey, yo, it's OT, my boy. Let's go. How you doing, man?
Just get your breath back. Go.
Get your boxing back together. Listen.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. A perfect counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Nobody home with that hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Let's go!
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big swing and a miss.
What are you doing? What do you got snacking on your cheek there?
You know
Uh-oh.
the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
On to the 4th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Take your time.
Hook misses.
Let's go! Let's go!
Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an
Not much,
eternity
bro.
for
Not
him.
much. I need to be playing way more of it.
Bell.
Go out there. Just
You know what? You know me, my girl. I need to get some speakers over here for it.
Very tough round. Let's see what they do
Because
here.
either that, or I'm gonna have to move it to like
He's gonna come out and put the pressure
the
on.
living
He's
room
gonna
or
throw the
something.
kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Let's go.
Not a lot of
Let's
defense
go.
here at all. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
And he misses with that jab.
Let's go.
Beautiful
go.
counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Nobody
He's
can beat
down
this
big time on the
Canelo.
score.
I am the best Canelo.
Two different leagues.
You remember that shit? That shit was funny, Joe. Let's go.
Okay, I'm happy.
There's the bell for round 6.
Boy, crazy.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just missed with that hook. That counter
Oh,
punch
good
come in
shots. Good
clean.
shots.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Let's
There's
go.
no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not gonna score. The jab can't find a home. That jab doesn't score. Missing with the left uppercut. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?
Come on, man.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Come on,
That'll be a 10-8 round for...
I need you to go back out there.
Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They're There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Oh, and Joe
You
Calzaghe
fucking
just
shitting
took a
me,
heavy
dude.
shot. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Did a nice job blocking the right jab. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Hey, Georgetown Tay, how do you like the Assassin's Creed, though?
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down.
Bree, you're starting to make mistakes.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Okay.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with him?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Back and forth they go. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10. Hold that thought! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Okay. Goldfish. I'm about to get off here in a second.
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Yeah, there we go, man. There we go. I fought this dude a bunch of times anyway, but how they changed everything up makes everything slower. You got to fight smarter. You're going to have no stamina, you know? Got that jab going. There you go, man. Good shit. All right, guys. That's it for me right now, man. I will see everybody later. Smoking Joe, my boy. Appreciate you popping in. Georgetown Tay. Dude, I got to play some more of that Assassin's Creed. It was fire. OT, let's go. Achilles Garcia, let's go, man. Appreciate you popping in. Agent Don, thank you, man. I sent that friends code, bro. Guys, add me if you're on PC. KP, what's up, my boy? Justin, my guy. We the best. Prize fighters, my boy. Box Eyes, same thing. Rico, my boy. Chops, my boy. We had everybody up in here, bro. We go to the top. Let's go to the top. Mick, my guy. We had everybody up in here, bro. Comp Jimmy, appreciate you popping in, man. Appreciate all you guys popping in, bro. Especially the boys. That's how we do, bro. Precisely, my guy. Thank you for popping through. Leo, man, what's going down? All right, man. We had everybody. Don Zell, Big Don. All right, man. Geek, man. Come on, Geek. Yeah, nobody likes Geek, bro. Boxing IQ Gaming, my boy. Appreciate you popping through. Chance the Rapper. Thank you for popping through, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody popping through, man. I'll see everybody later. Peace.